Welcome to the Windows Computer and Technology channel. And, well, there is another thing where Microsoft says there's a improvement in Windows 11, and it's under the hood improvement that goes with performance. So this is what is happening, is that they are and have worked on optimizing the way apps actually run to maximize the amount of CPU that each app used can get, while others in the background will actually automatically be throttled down. So, of course, this already we had some management, some faster operations in Windows 10. A lot of things changed with Windows 10 that improved the speed and the performance of the computer compared to Windows 7. And that had to do with memory management and things like that. Here, they're really taking each process, and what they're doing is they're managing to maximize the CPU usage for apps that are used. And that also means that apps have a max of startup of 90% at most on the CPU scale. So, when you start a new app, one of the things that often is showing is that when you start a new app, the app itself, as it starts, jumps to, 100% usage. And that happens very often, and we've seen it in Windows 10 happen. I've seen it many times, starting an app from scratch, and you have, 100% for a few seconds, then goes back down. Well, that management is even better with Windows 11, meaning that you could actually sideload two apps at the same time, and they will actually both launch very quickly. Compared to before, when you had two at the same time, it was like kind of lagging. You had to wait for one to actually start up while the other one started up, and so on. So this is interesting because they are trying to tweak this and maximize the CPU load, and to have the CPU load never actually exceed 90% as it would normally. So that's an interesting improvement that will be on the resource of Windows 11. A lot of people, including me, I have the impression it's quicker than Windows 10. Is that just an impression? That's the problem. I don't have two exactly same machine, one with Windows 10 and one with Windows 11. That would be interesting because I would, start apps and I would actually use the computer and do stuff and see if really there was much of a difference between Windows 10 and 11. In the negative side of that performance gain with the apps, maximizing use of CPU in a new way, is why don't you bring this to Windows 10? Because obviously a lot of what they talk about in Windows 11 can easily be ported to Windows 10. And obviously they're not doing it. They're doing it only on Windows 11. So, but anyways, there are some gains apparently to have in the way that the computer throttles down unused apps in the background, apps that you load, and CPU cycles used for each apps. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up. Thank you for watching.